Emergency alert. National Parks Department. Attention, campers at Sunset Valley National Park. This is an official transmission from the Parks Department in coordination with the National Patrol. We have registered a critical security incident that specifically affects occupants of trailers and recreational vehicles parked in our campground. All campers must remain in a state of alert and strictly follow the emergency instructions that follow. In the last 48 hours, we have received multiple reports of sound disturbances occurring exclusively at 3 o'clock in the morning. The pattern is consistent. Rhythmic knocking on the exterior walls of trailers, always starting from the right side and progressing toward the main door. The knocking is deliberate, methodical, as if someone were testing the resistance of each panel. Under no circumstances should you open the door or respond in any way to this knocking. Remain in absolute silence and wait until it ceases naturally. The Rodriguez family, from Site 22, broke this protocol on the first night. Mr. Rodriguez opened the door after 15 minutes of incessant knocking. We found his trailer, the next morning with the door still wide open, swaying in the wind. Mr. Rodriguez was sitting on the bed with his back to the entrance, completely motionless. When we touched his shoulder, he turned slowly and smiled at us. But his mouth was filled with fresh dirt, small stones dripping from the corners of his lips, and he continued chewing silently, never stopping smiling. What is causing this knocking is not human. We confirmed this through security recordings we installed after the Rodriguez incident. The footage shows a figure approximately the size of a person, but it moves completely wrong. It doesn't walk. It drags itself while maintaining the same height as if its feet never touched the ground. And when it approaches each trailer, its neck stretches impossibly, allowing its head to move around the structure while the body remains in the same place. We cannot see the face clearly due to the quality of the night images, but we know it is always smiling, because we can see the gleam of teeth even in total darkness. The situation is deteriorating rapidly. Each night the knocking starts earlier. 3 in the morning on the first night, 2:45 on the second, 2:30 yesterday. Today it started at 2:15, and the duration is also increasing. 40 minutes on the first night, 1 hour and 20 yesterday. The Santos family from Site 45 resisted for the entire duration of the knocking yesterday, but when dawn broke, we found dirt footprints around their trailer. Footprints that led directly underneath the vehicle, as if something had hidden there during the entire day. We need to inform you of something disturbing we discovered 2 hours ago. The thing that knocks on the trailers, it is learning. Yesterday's recordings show that it began to perfectly imitate Mrs. Santos's voice, calling her husband by name from outside. "Roberto, it's me. Open the door. I'm cold, Roberto. Please, let me in." The voice was identical, every inflection, every tone. If it weren't for the fact that we could see Mrs. Santos inside the trailer through the window, even we wouldn't have noticed the difference. It's knocking now. It's 1:57 in the morning and it has already started. I can hear it from the command center. The knocking is stronger today, more urgent, and there's something different. It's no longer alone. We can hear multiple hands knocking on various trailers simultaneously. The Rodriguez family, they left their trailer 10 minutes ago. All of them, but they move in the same wrong way now, dragging themselves through the campground, smiling with mouths full of dirt, heading toward the other trailers. The voice we just heard over the radio was my own voice, calling my name from outside, the command center. But I am here inside. I am here inside alone, and Roberto, open the door. We are cold. Please let us in. All of us want to come in.